You, how you guys doing? You standing by over there? I think it's 60, about 68 degrees. Malachi will cover the weather facts in a few minutes, but again, Malachi, our weather guy.
Good morning to you,
standing
Jack.
next to him, of course, is Jamarcus.
Yeah. And Jack, you were talking weather-wise. We had a little bit of rain right around 3 o'clock this morning, but that cleared out, and we've been seeing just great weather this morning across the Carolinas. And right now in Pickens and Liberty area, we're in great shape. So a good start to the day.
We literally just saw the sun. We're like, we haven't seen you all week.
It peaks in, it peaks out. Yeah.
We'll take it. Of course, we're zip tripping here in Liberty, and you guys have been here all morning.
Yeah.
Such a great town.
It's amazing because we come to these towns and you don't really think about what great things they have. There's so many businesses, there's so many companies, and people are so excited to tell us about some of the really kind of hidden gems that people that live in the area know, and they know very well,
Right.
but just kind of to open it up and to share it with other people is fantastic. I mean, we've had restaurants, we've had bars, we've had the mayor here, and there's even more coming up on this show.
Yes,
Wow.
we have some pets, we have food. I mean, the food, I just want to dive into that table and eat all of the food.
Let me just say, there's a place right over our shoulder called the Little Bistro.
Yeah.
And they brought us food this morning right around 4:30, and it was a spread that looked like a banquet.
I know, I've been nibbling on the food.
It has
but
been fantastic.
I didn't want to eat all the food. You can't eat all the props, right?
So they can't eat all the props. You got to save
But we're
some
gonna
of them.
do that.
And speaking of,
Oh my gosh, speaking of eating and speaking of like hidden gems.
Right.
I was telling Malachi about this story earlier in the week. I was
I'm
like, they
fascinated
have
by
a
this.
waffle factory. It's called the U.S. Waffle Company here in Liberty. And when I tell you that this is like one of the coolest things I've ever done, because I love
mass
to
produced.
eat. And it's just like this whole this visual symphony of just things going in and out.
you know what I didn't ask you earlier? What is the smell? Does it just smell like a bake? Does it just
Smells
smell?
like
man.
heaven. And so you probably, they produce breakfast foods
Right,
that
right.
go all over the world. So you've
Right.
probably been in stores and had some of these products that are made,
My gosh.
that are made here. But
Right.
let me give you some of the numbers here. Of course, this building is right as you come into Liberty,
Okay.
and it's 310 square feet.
Okay.
So it's a huge building.
Okay.
19 waffles per hour these machines can make. 28,000 pancakes per hour, and
Wow.
they can even make 96,000 mini pancakes
You mean
per hour.
19,000 waffles?
Yes.
Wow.
19,000 waffles. And they
That's
have this
amazing.
new product that we're going to tell you about in this piece where they can make up to 150,000 per hour, and they have exclusivity. They're the only company in the country
Right.
that is making this and putting it in grocery stores.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, so let's take a look at this, a look inside the U.S. Waffle Company. Have you ever wondered where your pancakes or your waffles come from? Well, a big part of that conversation happens right here in Liberty. I'm joined by John Simons. He's the CEO of U.S. Waffle Company. Thank you so much for having us in and giving me a tour today. I'm like a kid in a candy shop by looking around and seeing all the amazing things that you guys do here.
It's
Thank
kind,
you so
it's
much for
kind
having
of
us in.
fun, isn't it?
It's really fun.
Yeah, looking at the way things are produced here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fun.
So let's talk about U.S. Waffle.
Yep.
How long have you been the CEO, and what are some of the things that you guys do here? Obviously, waffles in the name.
Yeah, exactly. So we produce really a lot of frozen breakfast items. We think we're the best innovators of new items in marketplace. We really produce mainly waffles, pancakes, and a new item called Dutch Poffertjes. And that's new to the U.S. A few specialty supermarket retailers are now selling it, but we're going to have exclusivity on that item for all of America. So we feel pretty good about it, the success of it, and so forth in the future. But U.S. Waffle Company has really enjoyed their time in Liberty. We started off in Greenville, kind of outgrew the facility, and kept looking for a larger location to expand in. And I drove by this facility many times saying it's too big. But Pickens County, City of Liberty, and the state really worked with us and really helped bring us here. And it's been great. It's really been good for us. The size was necessary as we continue to grow. And we've grown quite a bit since we've been here.
It's a huge facility, over 300,000 square feet.
310,000 square feet on 54 acres. So it's a big
It's
facility.
a huge facility, and lots of cool things happening in here. And
Yeah.
So talk a little about the numbers. If people were to look at the U.S. Waffle Company with the numbers, I mean, I was mesmerized by the sheer production that you're
Yeah.
able to do. But give us some of the numbers of what you guys are doing here.
So when you look at production, if you look at waffles, our ovens, we currently have 4 ovens, and the 5th on the way. We do about 19,000 waffles per hour. And so that's a lot. They're coming off pretty fast, as you can see. Pancakes are faster. We can do about 28,000 pancakes per hour. And on the mini pancakes, we can do about 96,000 per hour.
That's incredible.
Now, yeah, and on the Poffertjes, even faster. We do about 140, 150,000 Poffertjes per hour.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're just popping off fast.
I mean,
you can see them.
It's crazy, and you have an incredible workforce here that's able to do that. But I mean, it's amazing to be thinking about a product that you have exclusivity on in America.
Yeah.
That is going to be coming from right here in Liberty, and
That's
going
right.
to be all over the country.
All over North, Central, and South America.
Wow.
Produced right here in Liberty. Nowhere else.
And that's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
When people find out what you do and find out what happens in this building, are really surprised because they never thought about where do my breakfast food, like where does it come from? No one's ever really thinking about that.
That's for sure, and that's exactly what you said. Because you never think about how's your pancake formed, how's it manufactured, how's your waffle manufactured, but it is pretty neat here. And we've taken tours of some civic groups here, and they all walk away kind of amazed, saying, "I had no idea."
Yeah.
It's produced like that. Yeah.
And as we walked around, you were telling me some of the science. It may be like a lot for people to understand, but like we see lots of heat, then we see lots of cooling. Take us through the process of what happens.
Yeah. So our waffles and pancakes have to go what we call a kill step. We try to get the items to 175 degrees. So we take a bag of flour and all the ingredients are sometimes up to 35 ingredients per waffle. And we mix them all together along with the water, the oils, whatever ingredients they may have, chocolate chips, blueberries, whatever. And then we put it in the oven and it deposits. And we have to get that product to 175 degrees to achieve the kill step, which makes the food safe.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it comes off the belt, it immediately goes underneath some cooling fans, and goes through a freezer tunnel and gets almost immediately down from 175 degrees Fahrenheit hot to minus 100 degrees cold. Minus 100. So it's a pretty quick transition in there. And of course, we store products in our main freezer at minus 10 degrees for at least 48 hours before we ship it, just to make sure the food's safe.
Chilly.
It's at least chilly. It's really cold.
Well, congratulations on all that you guys have accomplished here. The workers are so friendly and have a great setup here. So thank you for making us think about maybe we've eaten some of the products that have been made right here. And maybe we'll think now, I wonder if this was made in Liberty.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because almost everything in supermarkets you see in the frozen waffle and pancake category is made here in Liberty. We make a lot of those brands here.
Well, we thank you for keeping us well fed and doing it so well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving us a tour today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
And so now you know a little bit about what the breakfast food that you're eating on your table may have come from right here in Liberty. That is absolutely amazing, and it's really cool because as I was saying, that goes all over not only the country, but all over the world. So people are eating this and seeing this, and it's right here in Liberty. A small town that you wouldn't think of.
And that Danish treat that they have that I can't say, Fockers, whatever they're called, they were delicious. I got to taste some of them right off the line. He got me a couple of those.
See, that's what I was wondering about, the taste test. And what I asked you as the package was going on, if they had a discarded pile that you could just go in and grab one.
No,
but no such thing.
But there were there were some waffles that didn't make the cut, but I think they were just probably going to, throw them away because I was amazed by how the factory setting and how everything is done.
But we talk about this all the time, is that it's just amazing how many factories and companies that are in the Carolinas that you don't think about. That are in the area.
So a little piece of Liberty there. So think about that the next time you eat your breakfast foods. Jack, pretty cool. Now you want some waffles and pancakes, huh?
Well, that's my Saturday morning breakfast, blueberry waffles. They're in the freezer now. I cut mine up and then I pour the syrup on them. So that's my method. Isn't that great? They make those in Liberty.
That's what I like.
How wonderful. Hey, we got a question of the day. It is, what part of the day do you like best, and what's your favorite part of the day? What do you look forward to doing? Give us your answers and we'll list them online, and you can check them out on our Facebook. So we hope you'll do that.
What part of the day?
All right, thanks, Jack.